Hello everyone, welcome back to another video where today we are going to be taking a look at some of the additional stuff from DWM, as well as some of the stuff going on in terms of filming in Swansea and other bits of Doctor Who news. But before we get into it, if you could do your teeny little favour and click that subscribe button, that would be very much appreciated. We are trying to get to 20,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. We've just passed 18,800, so any support would be greatly appreciated. I know I say it every time, but genuinely, 20,000 has been my goal for as long as I can remember with this channel, so do me a favour, click the subscribe button, it really helps out. I also have a Twitter and an Instagram if you'd like to follow, the link will be in the description below. But with that said, let's get into the video. So we've had a couple of new looks at the Slug creature in this new episode of Doctor Who, and it kind of looks like, you know, one of those fishes that have the sort of serious looking faces? It looks like one of those. Yeah, we've had a couple of more images from this, from like the side and different angles. This is apparently from TikTok. You can kind of see it at the side there. Again, very sluggish, you know, not too much to say. And then one here again from the side. I've seen some people, you know, kind of, I laugh at the design. It is a funny design, but I also think like, that's part of the charm. I see a lot of people be like, oh, but they look silly, and I think that's part of the charm of Doctor Who in the way. You look at something like the Slitheen, and they do look kind of cute and kind of silly, and I think that is part of the charm of the show, really. But yeah, I don't have much more to say on the Slug itself, other than it's a slug. We've also had some new looks at the Find Time signs, so I thought this might just be a code word for Doctor Who filming or something, but apparently this seems to be another sort of company-based thing in the episodes. It says, Architect, High CC, Aberoth, Find Time, Diamond Top, 5-6. No idea what that means. It looks like some sort of, I don't know, technology institute or something like that. I'm guessing it sort of does look a bit techy, a bit futuristic with the text. And obviously, we did see that, if you remember, that's the Albion filming. Apparently, that's meant to be the 2046 election. So maybe this is all taking place in some sort of distant future. I think that would make sense. But yeah, I'm interested to see what this Find Time is, and how that correlates. Obviously, we have seen the Slug stuff and the Albion stuff taking place around the same time. That doesn't necessarily mean, however, that they are the same episode. However, I'm going to hazard a guess as to say that the Find Time and Albion stuff, at least, is somewhat connected, just because they seem to be from the same relative time period. The Slug stuff could also be connected. We really don't know at this point. Apparently, there's also filming at Swansea Bay Campus bus stop, so that's pretty interesting. Apparently as well, they're planning to make Newport Market look like Las Vegas, filming on Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, that's interesting. A Las Vegas themed episode, that's going to be interesting. It's nice to see some different locations the show hasn't explored before, perhaps being the focus of an episode. This is something I want to talk about. Millie Gibson has confirmed that Ruby and 15's relationship is somewhat childlike. She describes it as two schoolgirls gossiping with each other. I'm so happy we're back to the best friend dynamic, and I wholeheartedly agree. I'm so happy that the romance is gone, and we seem to be going for a more friendly, gossipy, sort of Ten and Donna chatty relationship. That's definitely, I think, the right call after so many, you know, romantic sort of relationships. We've had Rose and Ten, you know, Martha and Ten as well. Clara also is kind of that way inclined. Yaz was also kind of that way inclined as well. So yeah, I'm glad to see a non-romantic relationship for a change, because it feels like we've had quite a few of those in the last few years. And then we have this, which is quite exciting to me, and this was apparently in DWM, but like I said, I don't want to go over all of it in my DWM video, because I still want people to, you know, pick up the magazine, but I thought this was worth mentioning. Phil Collinson said that there's a lot more of Shirley to come, as she plays an integral role in the new universe. And I'm going to give you a controversial take here. I mentioned this in an upcoming theory video I'm going to be having coming out very soon, but I personally think she should succeed Kate as the new leader of UNIT, as there's some speculation that she will be working at UNIT. Personally, while I really like Gemma Redgrave, I can't help but feel that the character of Kate has kind of run her course a little bit, and that her character kind of feels limited by, hey, remember my dad? And I kind of want a new leader for UNIT, so I think it could be Ruth Madley. I think that'd be sick, and I think it'd be great for, in a representation angle, you know, a disabled leader of UNIT would be really cool to see. And yeah, I'd just be really excited to see that. So I hope that she does have a pivotal role in the future universe, as Phil implies. I think that's really cool. And another thing I want to go over was the fact that Russell T Davies will actually be appearing on Graham Norton on the 20th of January, mainly to talk about Nolly, but also the new era of Doctor Who. So he is literally going to be promoting Doctor Who on live TV once again. Russell, an absolute showman and a legend. I'll be sure to tune into that. If there is any new information he divulges, I'll be sure to cover that as well. There was also this tweet from the Doctor Who social media saying, "This year marks 60 years of Doctor Who. To celebrate, each month will mark something uniquely Doctor Who, and where better to start than with the Doctor?" I have no idea what this implies. I saw that they did a tweet later about the 14th Doctor. Don't know whether that was what they were referring to, but personally, I'm really glad to see that, sort of the 60th celebrations are already getting underway. Very exciting to see, and yeah, it's very exciting to see things are in motion. Also, apparently, character option sets have been given an official release date, specifically the regeneration set. The 16th of January is when people are expecting their sets, I think. So that's pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to that. I'm probably going to review that on the channel. But let me know any of your thoughts on all of the news stuff that we've covered in today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to give it a like, comment down below your thoughts, and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.